Happy birthday to me.
Hello, 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 birthday boy. It's tomorrow, but yes, hello.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Birthday Eve, boy.
Yo, Reed, what's happening? Hope you're feeling better, buddy.
Was he sick?
Craigers. Jessica, what's going on?
Hello, beautiful, beautiful
Took us
people.
a few minutes
Yeah,
to get on. I had a neighbor stop by real quick.
Neighbor pop in?
Yeah, a neighbor pop in real quick. Just took a minute. Thank you, Craigers. It's tomorrow, so this is my birthday show for tonight. Self-congratulatory
Last
birthday.
year, I put up streamers and stuff. This year, it kind of just snuck up.
Snuck up.
I was like, wait, how is it August 12th? It was just
What's up,
July
J-Mom?
30th.
What's happening? Hope you're doing good. So welcome to The Bar is Open with Beth and Greg. I'm Greg, and that's
I'm Beth.
Beth. So, kind of little delayed getting on here, but Javon's on.
Had a
What?
D said happy early birthday.
D said happy. Oh, nice.
Wait, D, you're coming in September, right? Wait, when is it you're coming? Remind me. Text me and remind me.
This might not be pulling in the. Is that on
YouTube?
YouTube? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Okay, good. Awesome. Thanks for your. Hey, Craig, I'm just gonna jump straight to it, motherfucker. All right. I was just gonna say it's on screen. It'll be up there in a second. Craig, we RSVP'd. Beth wants the steak. I want the crab cakes. Right? Because you're in Maryland. I want crab cakes.
So we decided we're going to go on a Thursday so we can have time to do stuff on Friday, right?
Right.
One of those things must be I need to eat a crab.
Like a whole fucking crab,
all
like
by
we did
myself.
out in California.
Yes, all by myself.
All right.
I'm not splitting.
We'll talk to him in
No
advance.
splitsies.
Yep. Tomorrow's my birthday. Yep. I'll be the big 4 or 5. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. The 4 or 5.
Paige said she misses you and happy birthday.
Miss you too. Happy birthday. Oh, it's good. Yeah, so I had a gentleman.
How old? 46? No, I'm kidding
Oh,
because
fuck off.
I've been doing that.
She's
I'm like, how
terrible.
old are you going to be? 46? I just want you to be a little older because I realized the other day, bear with me when I have this thought because it's kind of a weird thought, but I was like, shit, he'll be 63 and I'll be 70. Well, I still want to have sex at 70?
I
Right?
don't know.
I mean, right? That's what
You'd be
I was like,
will you be wearing those old lady like pants, like the ones with the elastic
plastic?
bands?
Maybe.
Like,
I mean, there's obviously a reason why people wear them, and I'm going to wear white New Balance tennis shoes.
if I'm like having to pull those down and a diaper, I'm gonna be like it depends.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
don't think I'm going to be
"Hey,
in a
baby."
diaper.
I think there's a big issue with I know there's a big issue with like elderly folks and like in Florida, for instance, right? Like getting STDs because they're all fucking each
'cause
other.
They don't think they can get pregnant, so they're not using.
They're just banging. So I
in
don't
the
think I think
retirement
you'll
home.
be fine.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're sexually driven enough that you'll be fine.
It was really weird because I don't even know when was it. It was
Got it, GG. Drive carefully.
it might have
Thanks,
been
Javon.
Saturday. But I was like, I don't know what that popped in my head, but I was like, good gravy. I'm 7 years older than him. When I am 70, he's going to be 63.
Can we get a little side piece?
No.
It's called a nurse from Scandinavia.
I mean, for me, yeah. As long as he's a male.
Stop it.
Uh-huh.
No.
See? How you like them
His and
apples?
hers, side pieces, nurses. His and hers.
They come on Tuesdays
Yeah,
and Thursdays
Tuesdays, Thursdays, be like,
from 2 to 4.
hey, my husband's at jujitsu. Come on over.
No, you'll be with your nurse. You won't care.
Oh, we're gonna time it up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
They'll,
good.
they'll
No,
ride
that's
over
work.
together.
Yeah, if we have this house, it's big enough. Like we won't even know. You can't hear shit in our bedroom. Fuck, I can't hear her from the next room over.
I
in this
know
house.
you were talking earlier, and I was like, I'm in the back.
Hello, what's up, Ruben? How you doing, man? Yeah, so Craig.
Sorry, Craig.
We're
All
fucking
that
super
started from
pumped.
your
Yeah, Ro. What's up?
RSVP. So
And AA Ron, what's going on? Damn right. Yeah, so we're RSVP'd. We're gonna come out a little bit earlier and hang out. So it'll be fun. When we're making a big trip like that, we try and get a little of the community, little of the area involved.
So here, what I was thinking too. I was super excited. Like this is the second state I've been to for the
Where?
very first time for a Drinking Bros wedding. So like
Oh,
it's
like we went- yeah.
expanding my
We
geographical.
went to Ohio. Where did we
Virginia.
go? Virginia. That's right.
Ohio.
I don't know why.
I've never been to Ohio. We've been to Virginia.
Yep.
Remember, I saw the Potomac, and I was
Yep.
like, "You see that in movies? You read about it in books. It's so
And it
cool
was
to see it in
beautiful.
real
Yeah, it was
person."
really
Yeah.
cool.
To see it in real person, to see it in person for real. And now I'm gonna go to Maryland.
It's gonna be awesome. We'll have a good time.
One of
We'll
these
have a fucking good
days,
time.
we need to get a map and we need to start marking off the places.
Everybody
we've been.
needs to ping Ross Patterson right now.
Oh, leave that man
I
alone.
just messaged him a minute ago and said, "Hey, you need to tune
Yeah,
into my fucking
he's got a
birthday
lot of
show.
downtime, as you can obviously tell.
It's 10, 9, 15,
Dude,
9:30 at night.
he
Like,
does his
everybody
show
hit
at
up.
1:00 in the morning. So
What show? What are you talking about?
Virginia,
Uncirked?
Ohio, same is what Craig
Uncirked?
said.
He does his Uncirked like when he's just whenever.
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah,
He's
kids
busy.
are in bed by now. Go hit up Ross
Don't
Patterson.
do
Get him
it.
on
Leave
get him on
the
the
man
boards.
alone.
Let's get him on the
Craig likes
boards.
to bug people. It embarrasses me.
That's a you issue. That's not an everybody else issue.
No, that's a me with you issue.
It's fine. It's all good. Cheers, guys. Hey, cheers. Thanks so much for joining in. Ross is going to Iowa. That's right. He's going to the Field of Dreams game. They're going to have a Field of Dreams. Remember from the movie?
Mhm.
Field of Dreams?
Mhm.
They're actually having a game.
Who is?
The Yankees and the Cubs.
Oh, that's
Are
cool.
playing there, and he's traveling out there with his mass text him. Everybody just fucking hit him up. Like, he's got it on his phone. You know, he pays for the internet on the flights. He's that guy.
You think?
He doesn't
he's-
just
he's
watch Southwest
business,
TV.
business.
You know, like us, like I'll
No, I
get the
don't
free
read.
shit,
I watch. I mean, I read.
or I'll download
I
a
don't
whole
watch.
bunch of
I
shit.
read. Yeah.
Yeah. So, ping him, hit him up. It's all good. Playing catch with dad, exactly. Hey, check us out on the Bar's Open out on iTunes, Instagram, Spotify,
Facebook.
Podbeans, and
Facebook.
Facebook. You can keep talking. Where else?
I think you finally covered them all.
YouTube's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Do all that shit. Appreciate it. Hey, so real quick,
What's that?
we were in on Saturday after the fight. I'd fallen asleep for the
Oh my
entire
gosh.
UFC fight.
I was so pissed.
I ate a shit ton of fried chicken.
He literally ate like 5 or 6 pieces
I
of
was
fried
starving
chicken
to death, evidently. Well, we went
and a
did-
half a loaf of sourdough bread before that.
We went and did like a little pre-day early drinking. We recorded a couple of episodes for Married Life.
Right. And then we
Um,
went to the pool.
And then we went to the pool, and then we got back here. We were both like, I think I'm fucking starving. No, I said, I think I'm fucking starving to death, which was basically code for feed me or I'm going to.
Well, we hadn't really
Eat.
eaten. So
Yeah.
we went to the little Lotus Days over here. And for some reason, neither of us were like chomping at the bits for anything for a change. Usually I want something, but today
But we
that
started
day I was
drinking
like,
beers there. So we started drinking beer. We fed your dad. Your
Yeah.
dad had a good time. Fed him. And then later on at night, like late night, I woke up, watched the very last fight.
How did you watch it? Oh, because you woke
I
up. it
woke
was
up
still
with
on.
you. Yep. Watched the very last fight, and then there was a
time you-
conversation going on.
Next time you ask, I'm going to be like, no, we can't buy it. You're just going to fall asleep.
No, this one was particular. I think I was just fucking done, dude. I was like, 44 and a half just hit.
Well, you and Ian stayed up again till like 3 o'clock in the
Well,
morning.
we all hung out with the neighbors, remember?
Yes, I do remember.
We have found
But
some
I
more
went to bed
neighbors,
at 1:30
and
while
we
you
stayed
and
up till
Ian
3
stayed
maybe?
up. Yeah,
I
till
don't know.
3.
So anyway,
He proceeded to come in and raid the refrigerator.
Yeah. so later on, we were on there's a chat board, like chat board for a handful of us, and they started talking about OnlyFans.
Okay.
So I wanted your perspective on OnlyFans.
Why do we always have a bug? We always, every single night, have a bug, at least one. I think it's because you leave the garage door cracked, because you know how there's not enough suction,
I don't
so
know.
it leaves it like that, or when the
We have
dogs come
old
in and out.
windows, maybe.
I think it's when our windows are fine.
I don't know. So anyway, the OnlyFans thing. Would you do it? Number one. Do you know what OnlyFans is? I've never.
Paid site.
I know
You
bunch of
subscribe to
people-
shit.
to get into it, right?
I don't know if it's necessarily a paid site, but you can subscribe to people
Gigi
and
says,
pay
"Oh
them.
no."
And pay them. I mean, we've joked about me. I think I have pretty feet. I mean, we've talked about.
Well, okay. So that's
Dude, that girl who does my eyelashes got $200 offer for 3 fucking photos of her foot.
take it. Fucking done.
Done.
Yep. I've said I've got nice feet.
No.
I don't give a fuck who is buying them. If you're gonna get me a new camera, you're gonna get me a new camera,
you're
a new
Hallelujah in my
laptop, or
house.
something like that.
Yeah.
Like fuck it, I'm all for it.
Oh, if I'm going to use the money to buy you something, it's
No, no, no,
acceptable.
no, like-
oh,
like
okay.
whatever.
I
Yeah,
thought you were
like-
saying I should
Like if
do
you're
it
gonna
to buy
buy
you something.
makeup, or you want to do whatever, it's cash, right?
Right.
Cash in the bank. But we were just talking about it, like what at what level would you go to? Because there's
No, not
girls
much more than the
that
feet.
full on show like booty holes and do all the other stuff.
Ew. Nobody wants to see a butthole.
Well,
ever.
no, the reason being is it's like porn stars will use it, right? So you have every level from like that end to like showing a toe, right? Like, oh, here's my hand, right? And there's somebody for everything. So that's kind of my question. Like, what level would you do?
Well,
like,
do you
I'd
recall?
absolutely
Do
show
you recall
like
when we talked
a
about
kneecap.
me doing the feet? Some people were saying to send when men want underwear that they would totally do that, and I was like, ew, no.
So on the Drinking Bros podcast, they
Uh-huh.
had a former porn star on, and she said it was kind of like a tip to the trade kind of thing, like
Okay.
where men want like dirty socks or something like that. And they said what they do is they just basically throw them in the bottom of the hamper,
And let them sit there.
and then just pile a bunch of wet clothes so they get, because nobody wants to wear fucking socks for a week and a half or whatever.
They want you to wear them for a week and a half.
So they get really fucking stanky,
People are weird.
right? And then you go,
I mean, to each their own. I'm not trying to kink shame.
Right.
But stinky feet are weird.
stinky feet, man. Like some dudes just people are into weird shit though. You kind of go
mean,
like,
Again,
okay.
let's not kink shame.
I'm
but
just weird.
Stinky feet makes me question, like,
One man's
I
trash
don't know that
is
I want to be
another
near you
man's
if you like stinky
treasure,
feet. Yes. Touche,
right?
sir.
There is that. So okay, so what's your level? Are you doing no face,
Feet. No, feet.
bikini
Ankles.
body,
No,
just feet,
just feet. Because you know what happens?
ankles down?
Ankles down.
Ankles down. That's you. That's your
me.
limit. You have a fucking fly on your hair.
Shoe fly?
I swear to God,
Makes me feel like peppermint.
I'm gonna burn this house
Pigpen
down.
from the Peanuts. Why
gonna
does he
burn
fly
this
around
house
my
down.
house? So
There you
okay.
go, Jessica.
What she
She
say?
said that's easy. Easy money. I'll gladly sell my socks or panties.
See, and the panties, I don't know if I could do it until I could see.
You could literally go buy new shit and just throw them in the bottom of the hamper and throw a bunch of wet towels on them. And be like, yeah, those are mine. I think you have to probably take like a proof of life, proof of evidence.
I was gonna
Like,
say.
you got to have your ass in them.
I'm trying to think about how to say this politically correct.
You don't have to.
Um,
You don't need to be
I don't
politically
think
correct.
dirty laundry is going to make your underwear smell like a woman wore them. There's a totally
Your
different.
feet
scent.
could be different.
No, your feet,
Like,
but your
But
underwear.
the JJ, maybe not.
I mean,
Scented to woman. Like, is there a spray for that?
right on the crotch and sold.
And sold. $500 later. Fuck it. Pay that Audi
And why
off
would
pretty
you
quick.
buy a random person's underwear? I could see you maybe buying a porn star's underwear. I mean,
think dudes are just fucking weird, man.
so it's funny
Which
because
is
it
totally
makes me think
fine,
of
I
that
don't know.
Instagram thing you got yesterday, or was it? Yeah,
Oh,
yesterday.
Jesus Christ. That invite I showed you, I was like, holy shit, what's this?
All I said was, "Holy twat!"
Pardon her French.
Twat's not bad.
It's not?
No.
Okay, good. Anyway, it was a girl literally like pulling
Yanking
her
her-
underwear or whatever.
Well, it was like it was like an old school,
like the old
school
where
unitard,
it goes up
leotard.
through like around the undercarriage all the way up.
Yeah,
and
like
it just
there's
covers
usually
like
you
the
have to wear a
nips.
sports bra with it, but yeah, it's
And
like
she just went-
suspenders, and she just yanked
And I was
it.
like, look at this.
Hey, Craig
invite.
was like, "You have to see this shit," and I just was like, "Only thing I could say, holy twat."
Don't know what to do with it.
I
Not
mean,
sure.
it's just right there in your
Not sure what
face.
to do with that. What do you do with that?
Block it.
That's exactly what I was like, you can follow me. I don't need that.
That's funny.
That'll open my
You
business.
get the risque ones.
Okay, so you would only feet. So I think there's an actual onlyfeet.com site. Should we start trying to promote this? You have nice feet,
I
except for that
do.
one toe.
Leave my toe
Can we
alone.
just cut that one off?
I need to go.
What if it was only a left foot shot? Just
I-
one.
I could
like,
make it
They'll
work.
just start thinking you're like missing a leg or something. Just like, why do we only get the left foot? You send one sock.
I can totally make it work.
She's got this weird toe.
I don't know. I think it's from wearing a toe ring for 500 years.
Yeah, it was a Hampton Beach toe ring.
I
too,
need
so-
to go to the podiatrist to be like, if
Probably.
you need to
They're
break
like,
this toe,
Yeah,
break this motherfucking toe.
it was made in Hampton or Seabrook, New Hampshire, right next to the power plant. That's why your toes like
it was
that.
radiant.
It's not all fucked up and gangly. It's fine.
No, it's just got a little extra bump on it that we can't quite
Some dudes might like that.
understand. The imperfection makes it perfect.
Goddamn right.
You
Very-
bought me a
very
thing that said
Buddhist
your
of you.
imperfection is perfect for me. Downstairs on the little board you
Right?
got me.
Exactly. It's awesome. I don't know. I just wanted your perspective on the OnlyFans. So, girls, ladies, gentlemen, go sell your stuff.
So here's the thing. So I always think about these, because now basically anybody
Oh, sorry. No, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
write it down so you don't forget it.
I already have it written down.
Um, basically anybody can upload porn now to like YouPorn and all those
Yeah, yeah,
porn
yeah.
sites. And I often wonder, like these girls who are having sex with their boyfriends, do they ever wonder what's going to happen when they have to get a real job and their name comes up on an
Okay.
internet search? Excuse me.
Okay,
Good
so we'll
gravy.
do a quick flashback to like 10
Yes,
years ago at
The girl
USA.
from work. Don't say the company.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Blank. A girl from blah, 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 blah. She happened to have a past that was very easily.
She still had the website.
I know, but I don't think she had control over any of it. Right? Like it wasn't her website.
Oh, I thought it was her website.
No. It was on like a YouPorn, a Pornhub kind of situation.
Remember Devin? Devin was her name.
How did you remember that? I couldn't
because
remember.
I remember
I was
it
looking
was
for
like
it last week, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
You were?
No, I'm just kidding.
She had something to do like Devin is heaven or
Devin's heaven.
something.
Anyway,
like that,
she was a pretty girl, but I swear to God,
everybody in
word
the office
goes round fast, and I don't like. All you know is just one perverted dude that was like, "I follow you," right? Like I've like. He's the one that logged into Pornhub and created a fucking account. Probably
and then found her, and
like
he was
nobody
like,
does that.
"Oh,
like, you don't need to
he's
do
watching
that.
it. He's like, I think I work with her.
That's my cubby mate.
That's the
That's
chick
my
from my
cubicle
pipeline
friend.
class."
That's my cubicle friend.
So I always wonder about that. Like, there was one I saw one time, super cute. Both of them were super cute, super
And
hot.
she didn't work there that long.
No,
She was there for
super cute, super hot.
not for any reason.
And I was like, what? What do you, I mean? Okay, one.
There was another one?
No, not at
Oh.
work. This was like I came across one.
Okay.
And I was like, what are you going to do? Like, this is now forever etched in history. And this is that forever etched in history. And now when you go to look for a job, because they do look at all that shit now. That is part of your interview is they look you
They
up
look
online.
through all your social media stuff.
and
No, that's a
then
challenge, yeah.
When
Like,
you have a kid and her 15-year-old buddy is like, hey, man, I think I saw your mom.
I subscribed to her
Did she used to
OnlyFans.
do porn like 20 years
Does
ago?
she show her, but does she have a tattoo on her? You're like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
What? Mom.
Mom,
Mom. But so I often think about that. Like, at least porn stars, this is like their living. They are usually in the industry for a long time.
Well,
Sometimes it gateway to
there's
like
definitely
a professional
some that
career.
are trying to get out of it, and they're like, okay, we did it for a minute, and like I
Right.
want out of it, but
But
it's a hanger on her.
she's not.
It's a dingleberry
She's probably
in life,
not.
for sure.
Like she knows she's out there and she's gonna be in that industry at least, so she can be like, yeah, I did porn. Now I want to produce. You know, but this chick, she might one day have to try to get on with a corporate 500, and they're gonna be like, well, we really like your skills, but your other skills ruined it for you.
We have to look past those.
The CEO is like, hire
Yeah.
her right now, and I want
Because
her
it
as my
depends on
assistant.
fuck. Come on, I mean, could be a woman. I was gonna say misogynist. It could be a woman.
Yeah,
You
I
never
didn't
know.
say the sex.
Because that is putting yourself out there. Like you're like, what have you done to try and really grow your brand?
What have
Literally,
you done to foster a working community?
Yeah. I literally put this in my beehole. Like what? Oh shit!
I like how you say beehole. Like you never say butthole. You always say beehole. I don't get what you're.
Butthole. I can't say asshole. I can't say asshole,
Well,
but
I
it's just,
call you an asshole all the time, so
it's a
obviously I
different
can say it.
context of the word, though, right? Beehole is just funny.
If you're 12.
Yeah, exactly. We'll get into that later too. I don't know. I just wanted to kind of bring that up. So the next funny fucking story, and I think a lot of people have heard about this already. Did you hear about this?
No, what?
Okay, so you know how there was the
I have no idea what
the
that
Friends
is.
reunion,
Oh yeah, yeah. Da-na-na,
however that song goes.
na-na,
So
na-na-na.
a lot of people have already kind of brought this up, and I didn't know if you had, but I wanted to bring it up with you and ask you, which of the guy Friends stars would you date?
Joey. I can't think of his real name right now.
Joey?
Barafuco. Wasn't it? No, was it Barafuco? How you doing?
So there's evidently been rumor mill.
Did Jennifer start dating Ross in real life?
I'm like, but of all of them,
He's not unattractive.
but I think Joey is married.
Well, yeah, and
Right?
he's probably
And
out
then
of
the other one's
all
just
of
like
them
on
had
pills all day long.
no, not anymore. Well, he wasn't.
Matthew Perry.
Yeah, he was for a while, and then he got sober. I think he's still
What's up,
sober.
Nate?
But
What's up, Logan? How you doing, man?
I
Matt
heard.
LeBlanc. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
Matt
Thank you.
LeBlanc. Thank you. I heard that he
So we
kind of
got
looks like
a Chandler. We got a Matt LeBlanc. I think that's kind of the thing. Like
I've
Ross.
heard I don't think he's unattractive. I think he just played a nerd, and you're looking at him like from that perspective.
No, no, I'm not.
I'm gonna look. Hold on.
Like I think, yeah, like Matt LeBlanc's probably the.
And Jennifer Aniston's obviously be very successful.
So I wanted to go through some of the guys that Jennifer Aniston's dated. I think that's appropriate right now. And then we're going to compare everybody against Ross. Right?
Hold on.
So
I
we've got like
want to throw up a picture.
we've got 10 of them. David Schwimmer is not that great. No, David Schwimmer is not that great. Like, what did he do? 2 movies after Friends,
Wait,
maybe?
are we basing his greatness off of his success?
No,
or his
off of
looks?
just pure fucking looks. Because he may be the nicest guy. He could be a fucking sommelier and know everything about
How do
fucking
you
one.
spell swimmer?
Schwimmer. SCH. Thanks, Craig. SCHIW.
There he is.
Yeah, something like that. Schwim. Schwim.
He's not. I've dated uglier.
Oh my God, Beth, that's the Amy Fisher story. Miss Cambianca said Joey Buttafuoco.
That's where that came from.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Whole 9 yards. Yeah, that was that was Matthew Perry's peak. Yeah, the whole 9 yards.
When he with Selma Hayek.
I think so.
Wait, no, that was.
Let's remember the movie. Was it?
No, that one was with Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
But he was also in a movie with Selma Hayek, where
Selma Hayek was way over like his head. Yeah, because Selma Hayek, even to this day, Jesus, come on now. Like I'm 45, she's like 60.
she's not that
I'm
old.
totally fine with that.
She's not. No,
I know she's like 54, whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say, quit making her older than
she could be
is.
72, and she'll be fine.
You'd still.
Fucking that. So what are you looking up again?
I was looking at a picture of David Schwimmer.
You're just gonna. That's all we care. Like,
No.
David Schwimmer looks like David Schwimmer.
Talk through
Okay,
your
so
list.
she's dated. I'm just gonna hit the highlights. Paul. Nope. Don't give a fuck about that, dude. Paul Sculfer. Nobody cares.
That
Gerard
name sounds
Butler.
God, he looks fucking old now. Like his
If it
pretty
has the
lifestyle.
dates, 2009 to.
I think that's when they made that
2010.
movie.
They made. They were co-stars.
Did they really date, or were they just linked?
I think they were just banging.
No, didn't mean that.
No, they were
linked?
definitely. They were the bounty.
Was she not married? No, she wasn't married.
Daniel
at that time.
McDonald,
I don't know who he is.
who they were in the First Love. This is 15 times. A movie called First Love. Adam Duritz, the dude from fucking Counting Crows guy.
I mean, maybe
Come on, he was
I
popular.
feel
and
like he
fucking,
probably would
I
be
was in high school.
pretty
when-
hot.
No, no
Like,
fucking way.
I feel like he's in touch with his sexuality, and she probably rode that donkey all the way to the very end.
She probably rode that donkey. No, Adam Duritz. Come on, man. Vince Vaughn.
Yeah. I see. I think
The attitude.
he's
style,
cute
the-
because he's funny.
Yeah, that may be.
You
And he's
know?
tall as fuck, I think.
We still
Tate
haven't seen that.
Donovan.
Oh, I used to like him a lot. I don't even know what he looks like anymore.
He looks like a dude.
They were serious for a while.
John, 12-inch hammer Mayer.
John Mayer. She dated John Mayer.
Yep.
He's dated a lot of pretty women.
He's dated all the pretty women.
He's dated all the pretty women.
Fucking Brad Pitt, of course.
Oh, yeah, she married him.
Justin Theroux.
That's the guy she was just married to.
Yep. I'm like, okay, so compare all of those motherfuckers to David Schwimmer.
Again, it's prefer. I don't think he's that. I don't find him unattractive. Now, is he smoking hot? Well, probably not.
No.
But I don't think he's unattractive.
Saying, guys. What's Craig saying? Yeah, John Mayer, true self is unmatched. Absolutely. I'm just saying. What are you looking at? What are you doing over there?
I'm getting back. I was looking up stuff on IMDb.
So I don't know. I'm just like, Godspeed. It's unconfirmed, so I'll throw that. This is an all alleged. But then he was on a thing. I was Googling stuff to try and figure out if this is a true story. He kind of came across and said, yeah, we rekindled a romance blah blah blah.
David Schwimmer said that?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then his people came out and said, no, they didn't.
Well, what do they care?
I don't know. I just wanted you're the fucking Friends
Love
fanatic.
Friends. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's hilarious.
You literally had the Jennifer Aniston hair.
I seriously did for
Yeah.
several. I had Jennifer
big deal.
Aniston hair from the time the show
Yeah,
started.
Gigi, did you not hear what we were talking about?
What?
She goes, Aniston is dating Schwimmer? What? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I had her hair from the moment Friends started to probably 10 years later when it stopped. I idolized her. I thought she was so, and I still think she's gorgeous.
Aniston?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely 100%. Yeah.
I heard she's a real bitch though.
Yeah, but we don't know her, so
I
it
mean,
doesn't fucking matter.
Maybe
So
she's just bitchy to boys. But
she did come out and say she had to cut off all of her friends that weren't vaccinated.
oh well, that's
That was like
Hollywood.
last week.
So yeah, that show like encompassed my everything that happened in that show happened in my life because I was their age when that show was going on.
It's true.
I was their age.
Like, I want to live in New York City with 12 people.
I tell you all the time I want to live in a big city where we have to
And I
walk our
keep
dogs on
saying,
leashes. And
goddamn
you're like,
not.
hell no, hell's to the no. And I'm like, come on.
You don't live like bringing them out back for more than like 10 seconds.
Well, I wouldn't have a choice if we lived in a high rise in a big city.
You have people for that?
No,
thing?
no, you just take your dog. Like I saw somebody in their dog in HEB. Somebody had their dog in HEB. I'm like, why?
Like in the cart?
No, in walking next to them. But I was like, look, see, I'm closer to living in a big city because you can take your dog everywhere in the big city. But
I'm drinking beers tonight, so
you have a very early meeting, so
fucking super early meeting.
don't
overdo it. Painful.
But yeah, I that show encompassed my life. It was started in 1994, right before I married
really?
Jamie. Right before I married Jamie, and I remember was I just married or was I fixing to get married? I can't remember, but I was in Dillard's buying a new mattress, and I was pissed because I wanted to get home
to watch
Friends,
episode.
and Jamie was like, "It's on the VCR." That's how old this is.
Oh Jesus!
Fucking VCR. It's on the VCR. I've set it
People
up to
on the boards
record.
that don't even know what that is.
It's all right. They know it as an antique item. They've just never used it.
Like, what's a sewing machine?
But I just remember thinking everything that happened to them because I remember the whole Jennifer Aniston. She's like, "Who's this FICA person? Why are they taking all my money?" I remember my very first paycheck
FICA?
going, "Yeah."
Oh shit!
The very first time I got paycheck, I was like, "They take so much money out."
That started
taxes."
working late in life, like 20s.
No, 24.
Late in life.
A little bit before that, like 24. I mean, I had
the
part-time
first time you
jobs,
ever
but
got a
they paid me cash when I worked at the bar because it was a tiny little bar. I got paid at the end of every shift.
Don't say that too loud. The government's going to come.
They don't know where I went to school. I guess they could probably figure it out, but they don't know what bar I worked at. They don't know what bar I worked at. The bar's probably not even there anymore.
Right, burned down.
Because he would pay, Lan and I would work on the weekends, and he would pay us at the end of the shift, which was perfect because then we would go out with that money.
Yeah, beer drinking money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
I'd still kind of do that.
I didn't start getting a real
kind of want to do that
paycheck.
right now.
I didn't start getting a real paycheck till my very first job at the Express News in the marketing department.
Express News. Is that still around?
Probably
not.
I think it is, but I don't.
You're like, I worked here
The building was really
40
pretty.
years ago. Close.
No.
Oh, Governor
that would put me in
fucking
the
Nipple
60s.
Rings is resigning. So I found the most
I wonder what finally was
appropriate
the
image I could
straw. I wonder what was the straw that he finally went, fuck, fine, I'll
Oh,
I'll
you mean
resign.
like the 12 or 13 women that have come out and said, go fuck yourself. All the
But
other.
he still was saying that he wasn't going to resign.
No, I know. We talked about it, I think, on Friday, right? We brought it up quickly, or maybe it was last Wednesday.
I think it was last Wednesday.
We brought it up quickly. But yeah, literally, so he still only kind of took a little bit of response. I love this city.
I love this city
I love.
of rock and
Yeah,
roll.
that's basically what he was trying to say, right? And I'm just glad the fucker's out. Honestly, he's just a piece of
I
shit.
wonder what will happen.
But I think
he'll
also,
get prosecuted? Like, are they
so
going to...
there's a sheriff that's, I don't know, allegedly getting ready to file charges. So we'll see. I think he's going to be, ultimately, I think he's going to be protected.
Yeah.
You know, and I think he'll just fucking, but
Sail
the
into
Cuomo
sail off
family
into the sea.
in New York is fucking huge. Like his dad was the governor, the fucking mayor, all like
Nepotism
they've been
at its
around.
finest, is
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying?
Nepotism, exactly, right? Chrissy Cuomo over there.
Who's she?
Little Chrissy Cuomo.
I don't know who she is.
It's his brother, Chrissy Cuomo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, little Chrissy Cuomo.
I thought you were literally talking about a girl. Is
I
he
don't know
still
how
with
he
CNN?
identifies. Yeah. Well, he took the week off.
Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to tell you
Took
something.
this week off just to make sure that he's all good, right? So, I don't
If his
know.
brother gave him a heads up saying, I'm going to resign. You should probably take a week of vacation.
Oh, fuck yes.
And he was like, I'm going on PTO.
Well, he's like, a much needed vacation.
I'm going to Europe.
Like, you fucking
I've been vaccinated.
douchebag.
I'm going to Europe.
right? And you go, all right, so whatever your fucking political leanings are towards the guy, like, or fucking left or
He's
right,
still a
doesn't matter.
dirtbag.
He's a dirtbag.
He has sexually harassed women for years, and he's finally being held accountable.
And he's like, I'm Italian. Remember seeing that? I told you. He literally came out and said, I'm just Italian. And then he went through like this whole diatribe and had a video of it.
About how you kiss
I
everybody
kiss
on the cheeks.
LGBTQ people, and I kiss men, and I kiss famous people.
He's talking about like the European kisses?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's just a fucking creep. We've talked about this multiple times. I'm like, no, go fuck yourself. Shake a hand. If you don't know the person, shake their hand. Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. You don't fucking go up and be like, whoa.
Today you elbow bump them.
Oh yeah, you fist bump shit. Yeah, that's
No,
right.
you
I
elbow
forgot.
bump.
And
not
then
even
you
fist.
squirt your elbow with some shit.
If you're with Beth, you
and then
do.
rub that
No.
all around to make sure you didn't catch the Vegas
So, I mean,
disease.
it'll be interesting to watch where it goes from here. So real quick before we move on, I forgot to tell you. I actually took a picture on my phone, but I couldn't figure out how to blur out the name of this person. But I was in a Zoom meeting.
Christ. Jessica, is that real? Is that a true statement?
What?
She goes, just saw a quote from him saying he'd like to dip his garlic knot in his Stafford's marinara sauce. That's
a good one. Thank
you for that one.
That was awesome.
That's a happy birthday to me.
That's
That's a birthday gift I couldn't have asked for more. Thank you.
So I'm sitting in a
They have him on tape saying it like no shit. That's all caps. So
Shut
that's
up.
real. That's all caps. So she's yelling at us. That's real.
Okay, we got to find that. I want to see that.
Send that. I'll play that. I'll put that. Yeah.
So I was sitting in a Zoom meeting. This is totally not on the sheets, but you made me see that when you said, I don't know how he identifies. Did you realize that you can identify yourself on
Thanks,
Zoom?
Logan. What do you mean? You can identify yourself?
Yeah, I'm in a meeting and this young lady had her name on there and next
says
to it, she, her, in parentheses.
At our company?
Yes.
Is it next to the name?
Yes.
So you can go in and that's what it is. They're putting their
That's
pronouns.
her identifying
But
herself.
they're putting
right?
her pronouns. It's literally in your. So I can go in and put like Greg
Yeah.
LaMontagne in parentheses. Him. Fucking
I've
Apache
never seen
helicopter.
anybody. I've never seen anybody do it before.
That's why. They're.
Oh, look, there's a picture of you asleep on the fucking couch during the UFC fights.
Thanks for sharing. Anyway, what are we talking?
See, look, she, her.
Oh, you took a picture of it.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck?
I was like, I mean, I
They put it in. They put it in their actual. So you can go in and you can update.
why
them.
would you do that?
Because they want people to know their pronouns.
They want people to know how they identify themselves?
I'm literally gonna go change mine.
Are you?
Yep.
I'm going to put mine. I don't know what I'm going to put. I would be a smart ass.
I'm gonna be like American Bulldog.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, Golden Retriever.
Golden Retriever.
Whatever your
American
personality
Bulldog.
is tied to a dog, you're
He's
like,
gonna
that's
say
who I am.
mutt.
Spade mutt.
How do you identify?
Neutered mutt.
Identity mutt.
But yeah, I hadn't seen that before. She's young. She's much younger.
What's up, Hawk? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining in tonight, you guys. Hey, thank you all for joining in tonight. It is my birthday
Say
show,
it's your birthday,
so I appreciate you all joining in. It's just we're fucking just drinking some
Your
beers, hanging
birthday
out.
fucking creeped up. I mean, just literally, I was like, how?
This is
how
all
is it
we're
this
doing
week?
for my birthday.
Well, your own fault.
What do you
I
mean?
said
We have to work. It's
we could have taken the
Wednesday
day
night.
if you wanted to. You could have taken tomorrow off.
I gotta work.
We could have gone to
I have
birthday
shit
dinner
to
tomorrow
do.
night. If it was my birthday, our
I'm going
asses
to
would be
jujitsu
off.
tomorrow.
If it was my birthday, you'd be on PTO.
No, we wouldn't.
Yes, you would, bitch.
Why you always gotta call me a bitch?
Because it fits.
Especially on my birthday.
You're a birthday bitch.
Ah, whatever.
Whatever.
We're good.
He
So
hasn't gotten it yet, Ruben.
what?
Nothing.
What? What?
Nothing.
Oh, Bert, you getting me something?
Maybe.
Just getting me a birthday cake from Nothing But Cakes.
I am.
That's always good.
Gotta pick it up tomorrow.
When
What
we
flavor
gonna
did you get?
I don't know. Raspberry something.
Raspberry. You're
bullshit.
not
If
getting
you guys ever
cookies.
had a Nothing But Cakes? They're pretty good.
They're good. We're not getting cookies, so that's what we're gonna eat tomorrow night.
Okay, cool. So workouts. So
Oh
one of the things that we've been talking about, and it just won't stop, is like Beth is dying from her workouts. So your gym got transferred, like they
My
sold
gym
it
sold
to
it.
a new person that worked out
She
there.
right. She sold it to somebody who's been a member of the gym forever.
Right.
She just graduated. I mean, she's
She's hella woke. Nice.
I
Did you see the Ruben's comment?
no what, huh?
You need to go back and look over.
Tell me what it is.
You can't see it,
Well, that's later.
and it's got the little.
She worked there. She worked out there for forever, and she just graduated. Like she went back to school. Like
Yeah,
she quit
yeah,
working.
yeah,
She
yeah.
went back to school full time. Got her
All
what do you-
the
like
shit,
whatever
yeah.
it is you get your degree in when
Mhm.
you're. And then she got certified. So she bought the gym. She's changing up the workouts right now.
And it's killing you.
Killing me. Like I did more squats yesterday than I've probably done in the last 20 years. Like I woke up this morning and I told you later in the afternoon I was like, dude, my quads haven't been sore in
That's what I'm saying. Quadzilla.
probably 3 or 4 years like they are tonight. I was like, that's why when you were like, hey, can you grab these? I didn't realize you would put those all the way at the bottom of the stairs and I was going to have to go down the stairs and back up the stairs again to get your beverages from you. I was like, oh no, no, no.
Oh no.
And then I said,
Oh no.
it's his birthday, Beth. Grab his beer.
I was I was giving the dogs cookies.
Yes, I know.
Fuck it. But yeah, no, the same thing. Like this week's been.
Drinking Bros Jiu-Jitsu gi.
That'd be awesome. Oh, you go. Greg will like it. Yes, absolutely. Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's been the same for me. Like I literally was at jiu-jitsu last night in Arturo. I told you the story real quick. And
This
so
is
shout
funny.
out to Submission Concepts because it's fun as fuck. But I was worked, right?
Dude, you were gassed. Like
was
I had to
gassed.
shove fruit in your face
It
when
was
you got home.
it
last
was
night.
like what 98 degrees, and we don't. It's a lot of
is so
jiu-jitsu
fucking hot.
gyms don't really air condition their gyms because they're trying to cut weight and trying to maintain.
well, they're getting ready
weight.
for their
And
fights.
ours are
Yeah,
getting ready for. There's some big fights coming up on the 29th.
tournament.
So, yeah, like I've done like 5 or 6 rounds, 5 minutes, 6 minutes apiece, and I got to
Nope.
the final guy that I've rolled with a million times, and he literally put his knee on my he got me down. And if you know anything about jiu-jitsu, you're like, I'm on bottom, and he's got his fucking knee on my stomach, right? And I couldn't breathe anymore. I was like, motherfucker, I'm either tapping or you're moving your knee. Like,
Did he laugh when you said
Yeah,
that to him?
yeah. Because I was like, it's it. I was like, I can't breathe anymore. Right? 45, 44 years old.
No, since
I'm
you're
like,
saying 45.
he's 24.
Yeah.
24. He's
You're 20
pro
years older
fighter,
than him.
right? And it's fucking
You're his
hilarious
dad.
because I can keep up.
You're probably the same age
to a
as his dad.
point, man. Like that's why I've said this before, and I'll say it again. That's why I have guns. I'm like, because a motherfucker's 24 comes at me like that.
Most 24s aren't going to be as experienced as he is.
No, I'm not taking the goddamn chance though.
So it was really funny
Right?
because I'm
Fuck that.
surprised you listened to me because I take my water bottle to the gym with me and I have never finished a whole bottle of water in the hour workout. I finished my whole bottle of water and I looked at Greg when I came home and was like, you're taking 2 bottles.
Because you said that, I weighed myself before.
Right,
I weighed 180.
right.
I got back and I weighed 174.
Yeah.
So
Now I have to break up with you because you're too skinny.
I weigh like 185 by now from drinking beers.
But I'm glad because I asked you if you drank them and you're like, yeah, I drank them both. I was like, because I'm the best wife ever.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. So if you guys are interested, try it out. It's fucking fun and it's hard and it sucks and it's all
Kung flu.
good. Who said the kung flu?
The hawk.
If you're gonna lose weight, best way to do is kung flu.
flu by keeping the door shut. Yes.
Absolutely. It's crazy. So it's fun but so kind of the side effect of like changing up. We were talking about this. I was like, one of the good things about doing workouts,
I know you said that to me. It hasn't.
it has a shock effect to your system. Like even just rolling with this kid that he was literally in California the past couple of weeks, week or two, training at Uriah Faber's gym.
Oh, I know. That's the dude with braids his hair, right?
Yeah. And he was training out at his
Oh,
gym
that's cool.
and rolling with pros and doing all the things. And dude, come on. and then you come back and you're fucking rolling with a me white belt guy,
Old white
right?
belt guy.
Want to stand up and punch, like throw hands. Different story than rolling on the ground, right? I've got certain skills are higher than other skills. Like
Right.
being on the fucking ground is definitely not one of them. But it's like, yeah, it definitely presses your skill set, and even for you, right? I think
No,
that's
it
kind of
is.
the cool
Well,
thing.
it's that, and like so I gave up the Pringles. I fell off the premium waggle. Waggle?
the premium waggle.
Yeah, the premium waggle, the Pringle wagon, and had Pringles last week. Remember?
Yeah.
And then this week I went back to not. And so I'm also trying to eat less.
Yeah. Well, eat healthier.
Well,
like, we're
eat
eating a
less.
lot more
Like when
fruit.
I'm
Yeah.
full, stop eating, no matter how good it is. And so I'm hungry, I'm sore, and I'm sleepy, and it's gonna make me angry at some point.
You're gonna get hangry.
I'm gonna.
There's
No.
Doritos down there.
What?
I eat them every day.
Oh, I had chips with my sandwich, but I mean, I didn't have 2 servings of
All right,
Pringles
fuck
by
this.
10 o'clock in the
Birthday
morning.
cheers.
Birthday cheers.
Birthday, everybody grab your drink. Birthday cheers.
Birthday boy.
Fuck if it's middle of the night, 8 o'clock in the morning, get a drink, have a cup of coffee.
You're so bossy.
I think you're allowed to be like 1 day a year, right? You're bossy every fucking day, so whatever.
Somebody's got to steer you right.
So, I got to pull this up real quick. What would you guys do? How much would...
Are these people getting paid for this? Let me start by asking
Okay,
that question.
real quick. They're going to get paid.
Okay.
You got to get paid. Because if you didn't get paid, I don't think you would do this. You can be paid to live in a Mars simulation. But it's not just a simulation. It's actually like a biodome kind of situation. So the same thing that fucking... What's his name? Where's my notes? The movie Biodome with... What the fuck's that dude's name? Skeezy, whatever. Oh.
Pauly Shore?
Pauly Shore, thank you. Fly. Pauly Shore did,
Mhm.
right? Only it's... How big do you think this thing is?
You already told me, so I'm not going to guess.
Guess anyway. You guys guess. How big do you think this little biodome? So this is what they're thinking it's going to be like living, and it's for 1 year, right?
Are these
So-
people? Who are these people?
That's what they're asking people to come in.
Oh, they're wanting people
So
to
you
sign
don't
up
have to
do
live
this.
on Mars, but you, if you want to spend a year pretending you're on the
So
red
you
planet,
can't go to a restaurant? You can't
Nope.
do... You have to
NASA
stay?
is willing to pay. NASA's begun taking applications to simulate a 1 year mission on Mars, set to begin in fall of 2022. 1,000 square feet, pretty close. NASA will ultimately recruit 4 people, so take that into consideration. 4 fucking people to live in a Mars
Less than 500
dune
square feet.
alpha for a year. 1,700 square feet. Our house is 2,800.
Our house in Phoenix was what?
1,800.
So, I mean, it's not that small.
You cannot go in the backyard. Think about that. Just like,
It's 425
where do you jerk off in that house?
425 feet per person.
You only have one toilet, probably. How do you get
Yeah,
any
4 people don't.
in 4 people?
And they can't leave at all.
You don't
they
leave.
Can't.
You're in that biodome thing. And people are, and you're in NASA, and they're watching you.
There'll be
and doing
some
all the
people that are
things.
perfect for it, though.
That makes 0 sense, exactly. Yeah, but who are those fucking people?
Not us.
Psychos? What happens?
And can they drink? Can they drink while in there?
Probably not a good idea.
Well, might be the only good idea.
Probably not a safe idea.
No,
Because you have,
could lose you crazy.
Steve the fucking psycho that goes sideways.
Sideways.
and,
Sideways, Steve.
Just starts hitting the biodome. Not that you're going to
No.
die. The simulation will take place entirely inside NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas. The analog mission is meant to simulate conditions experienced in space, including physical, emotional, and mental effects on the body. So you have to go in there having no addictions to fucking anything. If you're into
Could I bring
smoking
my iPad?
cigarettes, well,
I'm sure there's going to be electricity. You'd have electricity on Mars.
how would you download books? Would it take 4,000 hours to download a book? Because theoretically, it would be
Maybe I could download 100 books before I went in there.
you read 40 books a week.
No, I don't read that many.
I don't know. Yeah, your bird cage is bigger, exactly. Why would NASA waste people they're paying when the idiot civilians would do it? Yeah. So I think it's the civilian thing is kind of what they're getting at, right?
Yeah, they don't want to.
So simulations on Earth will help us understand and counter the physical and mental challenges astronauts will face before they go, right?
I wouldn't do it.
So the experience will also help experts anticipate potential problems that might come up during a future mission to Mars and give them an opportunity to prevent and solve complications. So everybody's seen like movies, right? When you're in, if you have a
Everybody's seen
destination-
movies?
Well, I mean like space. Fuck off. Like space movies. Like if you're in the
Where they take
space
13 months to
station,
get to Mars.
but there's a expectation of like you're getting to something to do something
Right.
cool,
And in the movies, it's super high technology.
right?
So
You're
you
not
have
just
gravity.
sitting on the fucking ground.
You have gravity.
Being like, what are you gonna do in your bunk bed? There's not. What you're gonna have just like me and you, fucking twiddling our thumbs, just fucking hanging out there.
No,
Because at least one of those rooms has to be a weight room. It's 1,700 square feet, right?
it's not going to be a weight room in there, babe.
There's
Well,
gotta
I
be.
guess there would be because they're trying to figure out too the physical.
Because you need
effects.
mental and physical, and then you're gonna have to download every
gotta
fucking
be a
movie on
kitchen.
the planet, right?
There's got to be a kitchen and a bathroom. So I mean,
Everything's gonna be freeze dried MREs.
so but here's the thing.
Because if they
So if our house
completely
was
sealed it-
1,900 square feet in Phoenix, it wasn't like it was a small house.
But it was two of us
And
and
3
a couple
dogs.
dogs, and we could go out back
Yeah,
and we could leave.
leave the house.
And I thought about that. I was like, because one of my notes here is kind of like, well, we were on lockdown. That's not the same. I could still go to a convenience store. I could still go to the grocery store. I could still
Right. We still went to restaurants to
could
pick
still
up food.
do some stuff. We weren't isolated for
Excuse me.
So you can make money off of it. They haven't specified how much.
Okay.
Like I'm kind of thinking like $4 million.
No, they're gonna probably pay you $10,000 for the year.
No, $10,000 for the year? No, fuck that. What that? No, what? How is that even reasonable? 10,000.
Because you're sitting on your ass.
10,000 for the year. They're getting ready to study birds in fucking like someplace.
So what do you think is a
50
reasonable
billion.
salary?
$4 million.
No, don't be ridiculous.
Fuck that. 1 year of my life that chances are I'm going to go psycho on. I'm probably going to go batshit crazy.
Well, you just screwed yourself out of that job being.
I don't want that fucking job. I don't know. Most epic movie ever. It could be, especially if it goes all like
It could be. You know what? I expect to see this on Dateline.
if it goes like Machete in space kind of thing. I'm telling you.
I expect to see a Dateline segment on
Like-
Science Gone Bad.
I just can't wait till they launch those motherfuckers into space. And then something goes sideways.
Then the aliens come.
Goddamn. Can only hope for the aliens. So arrest warrants have been
Signed.
by. So this is little Dan Crenshaw pop up here.
I saw it too on the news.
For 52 of the Democrats who left the state to go to California or to
But the
Washington,
state to
D.C.,
Washington to block
right.
the
So
GOP.
hey, you know what? It's like it comes and goes. I just wanted to throw that out there.
So here's the thing. So
think
they're
it's
not being
interesting.
there's no criminal.
All it is
Is
to get them into the
to the-
chamber.
Yes, so that the vote can occur.
Yeah. That's all it is.
So
So theoretically,
they'll just be
They're still-
chaperoned
they're
to the
still they can be handcuffed and arrested, and
even if there's no criminal charges.
brought over there.
They won't though. They'll just
They won't.
they'll escort them.
Yeah, they last I heard they went to like fucking Ibiza or something. Maybe not Ibiza, but like.
Did they get over the COVID they all had?
Oh yeah. That didn't affect them. So anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. Quick passing
Cool.
story. Yeah. So you know. Finally some good news. This is good news. So I got to bring this one up real quick. So most likely an asteroid's going to hit the Earth. So you take that for what that's worth. I thought it was good news. But in like 300 years, when the Earth is really, really, really fucked up, and what I mean by really fucked up is like just people are just gone off the goddamn deep end, and we've gone full idiocracy at that point, right? Like we're literally. What did Chuck say? What's
Electrolytes.
yeah, it's full of electrolytes, but there's a name of the juice
I
that they're
can't-
spraying on all
the
the fields.
crop.
Yeah, on the crops. Like it's literally going to be like that. This asteroid is one of the most likely to hit Earth. Here's what it means for our future. Its name is
Bennu.
Yep, thank you. And it's within the next 300 years. They can map it all the way from like 100 years from where it's at now through time
Okay.
to where it should be in space.
Okay.
Right? And they think the trajectory is probably going to hit Earth.
Is it big?
Doesn't matter.
I mean,
It's
is it going to be like
asteroid.
Is it going to be like what's the
Yeah, we're definitely going to have to send Bruce Willis out.
Yes.
Probably. And probably going to have to break up J-Lo and
Bennifer.
Yeah, Bennifer's going to have to end. We're going to have to go out there and take care of it.
I'm
just saying. Sorry, guys. Happy birthday to me. Is that a birthday thing? For hundreds of millions of years, a top-shaped rubble pile called Bennu has orbited the sun in relative isolation. This asteroid is a third of a mile wide at its equator. So it's pretty big. So it just depends on where it lands. Hopefully it lands on fucking China or something like that, right? Well, would you run it there or in the United States?
Anyone. They'll send asteroid breakers to destroy it before it hits. Because we'll have technology. We'll probably have lasers by then.
You think?
Lasers.
I don't think we will.
Lasers.
I don't know.
I don't know.
A third of a mile
Here's
wide.
the thing. I won't be alive.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was like. Fuck it. I'm good. But hundreds of years from now, there's a small chance that Bennu could slam into the earth.
Slam.
I do that for emotional impact and effect. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that one up. It's just another fun fucking
You're so
fun
cheery
story.
on your birthday.
Right? It's good to be me.
So talk to me about your
My
cousin,
nephew.
your nephew's rescue.
So I've talked about him a couple times. So there was a little rescue up in Cape Cod. My nephew is stationed in Cape Cod. I'm proud as shit of him, of course. 9 rescued. This is the boat, obviously, and it's on a jetty. Boat hits jetty in Nantucket. 9 people were rescued by the Coast Guard in Nantucket Harbor. There's only 7 of 7 or 8 coasties, including my nephew, that live in Nantucket, on Nantucket Island. Saturday night, after a 41-foot power boat struck the east jetty, it was high tide, and they thought they were going around it, and they didn't see it, and they just hit it, right? Okay. And if you've ever been it's just dark as fuck, and there's not lights on those things. You just have to know.
You have to be familiar.
Yeah. So it just left it high and dry on the rocks. There were no injuries reported. Interestingly, he goes, they were all sober. They gave them all, like, because they called the
breathalyzers,
the police officers. They call them so they call them all. They do breathalyzer tests to make sure that, especially the driver's good. They transferred everybody to the boat, to their crew run boat, which was like a 24-foot boat that was sent out to them. And then on top of that, there was absolutely nowhere for them to stay on the island. Everything was completely booked. Summertime in Nantucket Island. Mm-hmm. So he goes, it's kind of weird. We had all 9 of these folks staying in our house because it's a very small place.
Where did they put them?
Said we just rolled out some blankets. That's all they
Here's
had.
The couch.
They called everyone to try and find places for them to stay.
Like the hotels couldn't even let them put cots in a conference room and crash out there.
Yeah, it's literally that small of an island.
I know, but they have conference rooms, right?
I don't know. It's Nantucket Island. I don't think so. I think it's more like bed and breakfast. It's not like you have like the Holiday Inn. Maybe they do. I don't know. I've never been fancy enough to get out there. But anyway, I just wanted to give kudos. And today's also his 1-year anniversary.
Is it a year already? Holy
of
cow.
being in the Coast Guard. So cheers to that motherfucker.
Go,
He's
Joey,
doing
go.
good. And I just want to give him a shout out. So fuck yeah.
I was looking at his pictures and I was like, oh my gosh, he's such a man now. Like he's filling out.
He is.
Face is getting
My nephew. Oh my God. He's lifting.
He's not a little boy anymore.
And he tried to start lifting weights beforehand, but he's just like, he went from being 18 to what he's 19. He's 19 now.
Yeah, he'll be 20 in October.
But he's taller than me.
Well, that was a long time
ago. He's
ago.
much bigger than me. I just know he's going to be
I think he's going to be skinny like his dad. I think he'll be probably more
My brother weighs
fit.
155 pounds.
I think he'll be more fit than your brother, but I think he'll be slender.
Dude, he's lugging shit. I think he's going to be
I still think he's going to be slender.
He's
not going to. He's not like
life.
you and Chris.
No.
You and Chris are the bulk.
I think he's
the
going to be
boys.
a big strapping dude. Which is
he's
awesome.
So handsome. I love it.
So, hey, Cheers to Joe
Hey, Joe.
and his whole crew. Not just him, but his whole crew.
Good job, guys.
So it's just awesome. So this is a U link. You need to bring this one up because this is a Bennifer story. I think they're moving a little fast.
I do too, because here's the thing I was thinking. I was like,
Jen,
so what broke them up the first
Jennifer.
time, and how's it not going to break
drugs
them up
and alcohol,
this time?
probably.
Was that it? I don't know. So Ben and Jen Bennifer house hunting at $85 million estate.
Shit, you need to share some pictures on that. So
Gosh, it's gorgeous.
everybody knows that Bennifer, Jen, and
They've been
Ben.
dating for what, like 3 months?
Oh yeah, they're getting ready to buy, or I don't know if they're getting ready to buy. They're just, I'm telling you, he's on a relapse. Like that's one of those things that happens at this point, right? He's just banging. They're having fun, and he's gonna fall after this
Maybe
one.
not.
Come on.
Okay,
Come
so
on.
this is one of the house they looked at, but this place is like, whoa.
Oh, I need to share.
So okay,
Can you blow it up a little bit? No, it's fine. It's totally fine if you can. It sounds
that's
great.
the pool.
Yeah, no, that's the outside of the house. There you go.
Is this part
That
of the
thing
house too? Like, is
looks
this house
fucking-
across the street? Like,
It's
this part right
80.
here?
That whole
Is
driveway.
that a garage?
Yeah, oh yeah. It's
Mother-in-law apartment?
23,000 square feet. It has like 20 bathrooms and 10 bedrooms.
Gosh.
85 million.
And that is a pool, right? Not a fountain?
Oh, that's a pool. Oh yeah, no, that's the helps pool.
12 bedrooms, 24 bathrooms, indoor sports complex, complete with basketball court and boxing ring, massive pool, and on and on. There's also a guest penthouse and a caretaker house. That's what's over the bathroom.
Yeah,
Maybe the
Jessica
garage.
said they're all in right now. I think she likes the roller coaster. I think you're right, man.
She likes the what?
the roller coaster
Oh.
that she's on. Yeah.
She likes
She-
likes the beginning of a romance.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's
Just
my
like a
girlfriend.
lot. What?
She's like my girlfriend.
I thought she said she's my girlfriend.
No, she's not. This is another house they looked at. Holy crap.
That's another one. I thought it was the same one.
No, Bob Hope Estate is this one.
Bob Hope was so rich though too. Goddamn right. I'd buy that. Can we get a sponsor on this thing, please? Just one.
Yeah. What is the mortgage on $85 million?
Oh yeah, I meant to bring that up. Yep, the mortgage. So I did a little
Turn that off, baby.
hashtag math.
Turn that off, baby.
So
Greg, turn off.
I thought I did.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's off. So I figured an $85 million loan.
Okay.
Right? 30-year fixed.
I doubt they put the whole $85 million. I mean, they do the whole loan for $85 million,
You
but
figure it's an investment in your future,
okay.
right? I mean, you could pay it off earlier, but you're rich as fuck, so it doesn't matter. So, like, whatever. I went with a 2% interest rate also because, rich people. California. But I also downgraded their credit score because rich people often have a hard time, like, paying their fucking bills.
Don't.
Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't go too low. I went 680 to 699.
Okay.
So kind of in the middle of the road. Like, I pay my credit card and I pay the balance off, but after like 4 months, right? Like I hit my statement once in a while. One of those things. And it's still $243,000 a month.
And I was close because didn't I say like
You said
300,000?
So $243,000 a month. 243,000 times 12. All right. So if everybody has $2.9 million
Oh, that's easy for them though.
a year.
That's easy for them though.
I know. Sucks.
I mean, they get paid.
Like he just does another shitty Batman impersonation, and he's got it.
Well, she just does another concert and she's got it.
Yeah, that bitch.
I'd go see her in concert just so I can say I saw her.
I'd rather see the other girl that was in the Super Bowl. The
Oh,
the
Shakira.
Yep, Shakira.
I would like to see both of them.
Shakira's.
Strong women with hot bodies.
I don't know. Which one are you guys going after, Shakira? or
Jennifer
J-Lo?
Jennifer Lopez is like 53 years old and she's fucking amazing. I mean, she works out like a fiend, but I mean, hello.
Does she really?
Yeah.
How fucking boring?
Nope.
I don't know.
Are you gonna
Maybe
say she
she's
eats
on-
boring or?
J-Lo's probably boring, and he's looking for that settled down life until he falls off the
I don't know,
fucking
on
wagon.
TikTok, she looks fun.
So does Britney Spears, but she's a fucking crackhead. So
Don't
whatever.
be mean. Brittany's
That's
gotta-
me being nice.
Um.
My birthday.
Yeah. You're feisty. Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's a lot of money.
So real quick, shout out
That's
to
like-
myself again for a birthday thing.
Oh, good
Cheers.
gravy. I gotta put up with this through tomorrow, you guys.
I just wanted to let everybody know that, okay, so Lethal Weapon. Everybody knows
This is funny.
I'm too old for this shit. I'm too old for this shit, Murtaugh. Too old for this shit. And he does that.
It's the third one
Gets
where
the
he's getting ready to
gun, and he's
retire,
got
right?
the revolver, and he does
the third one or the fourth
he's
one?
shot. He does it in every one of them.
Oh.
And he's shot in the arm, and he does, and he's like a dude that carries a revolver in fucking 1987. Like, yeah, Beretta was around for a long time. He was
Did my dad have a
41.
revolver for service?
Like,
no, he didn't.
fuckhead. Danny Glover was 41 when he said that.
Okay, in the movie or real age?
Real age.
But he looks older than 41 in the movie.
This is the first one.
I know he
So
looks
looked
older
younger.
than
He didn't have any
he
gray
looks
hair.
old in all of them.
Didn't have it. It's the mustache.
He looks old in all of them.
And
Maybe
it was
is the
also
mustache.
1986, so
And
he was wearing those fucking shitty pleated pants and stuff
His wife, how old was
I wore
she
pleated
then,
pants.
wonder?
until fucking when?
Started dating me, and I was like, negative, Ghost Rider.
I didn't know
Get
any
rid of
better.
those pants.
What is with this fruit fly? It's never-ending fruit fly. Anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. Obviously, was
That's hilarious.
jiu-jitsu and fight on a regular basis.
I swear he looked older than
Plus, his
that.
comedy is so
Because I remember looking, and I think I said Mel Gibson was in his late 30s.
Ruben, how old are you, Ruben? Are you 45? You said, welcome to the dark side. What's that mean? You ain't 45. You ain't no fuck. I'm the oldest motherfucker. I was going to say, second oldest motherfucker in the room. It's all good.
Age
I quit
just a
wearing
number.
pants altogether. So have I. And then I started, I had to wear non-pleated pants, right?
Yes.
And then I started wearing Gap jeans
Yes.
because they fit my ass.
I've
the best.
brought you.
You've grown me.
I've
grown me up.
Yes. I took you from skater jeans.
Yep, absolutely. You
To-
wear those
to-
in fucking Vans
Vans.
every day.
No, you still wear Vans. They're just not.
They're the fancy Vans.
They're the dressier Vans that you could wear with like
Yeah.
jeans and a sports coat. I mean,
Still do a kickflip.
I'm glad for you, but you probably bust your head open.
No, I can still do it.
Um,
Flip flops.
yeah, I brought you. I was like, yeah, if I'm gonna date you, we're gonna fix this fashion.
What Gigi say? That's true. What? Ugh. Yeah. It's true. No, you're absolutely 100% right. So, all good. Beth, bring up that last video real quick.
I don't know where we're even at.
We're down on number 11.
Oh,
This one is kind of funny.
I didn't read this.
It's not
one.
funny.
Sorry, I
It's
didn't
kind
have
of scary.
time.
It's a what would you guys do situation,
Hold
right? And it's literally, so there was this big, like, torrential downpour
What am I sharing?
in Nebraska. And I want you to just pull up, like, click on the video. It's going to take a minute. Scroll down just a little bit. Probably going to click that.
Taking on water video.
Yeah, taking on water video.
It's thinking.
Right?
Hold on.
Yeah, hopefully it'll get going. But it's literally a video of these kids. See if it'll launch. Otherwise, I've got it right here. Let me do it. I got it.
It's still thinking.
Your laptop's having a moment. But
iPad.
yeah, sorry. So
Gosh.
it's literally a situation where you're in an elevator
Mhm.
and it's
Flooding.
probably like your
Yeah, but this dude captured it on his social media.
no, he did because he was like they were already like there was 3 people in there.
I mean, how panicked are you if you can still capture it on your social
Let me
media?
pause this real quick. Back a little bit. So it's on TMZ or whatever. Let me see if I can get this up. Give me 1 second.
Trying to get it again on my end.
There we go. I got it. But what would you do in this situation? So there's this big ass flood that happens, and it happens all of a sudden. And literally, you can watch, like, you see where the elevator stops, and then all this water's flooding in. Then it fills all the way the fuck up. And there's like, they're on the phones with police officers or with rescue. Of course, the dude grabs his vape pen and he's like vaping, like halfway, where it's halfway filled. It's kind of jumping back and forth, right? And you go, what the fuck do you do? You can't get out of it. What happens?
Don't they have a panel that
Like,
flips
I'm
open
just-
in the top?
That's what I was thinking. But I'm like, where the fuck is the rock when you need it in this situation?
Well, I I think you can just push it open. Stay above, tread water,
I don't know, man.
push the panel open. Cooler heads
Anyway,
prevail.
I saw this and I was like,
How come it flooded?
there was so much rain concentration in Nebraska around.
Were they on like the bottom floor?
It was kind of down. It was everything was running down, and
Okay.
if they were like, I don't know if they were exactly in a like a car park, like a parking lot or something like that,
Right.
like a low lying area, and they were going up, and it just fucking
So
flooded.
would you ride it if that was you? Do you think these people will ride in an elevator again?
I'd be real goddamn cautious if I.
I don't know if I'd ride in the elevator.
I'd ride in
ever
an
again.
elevator, but I mean, like an elevator in that situation.
I mean, because once if you have any type, if you didn't have
So I have a
claustrophobia
lot of anxiety.
you may have
about stuff like
claustrophobia
that.
now.
I don't have-
going into an elevator, and it's going to cause PTSD, and you're like, I'm just going to take 30 flights of stairs.
I don't know. Something to think about, guys. You know, fuck. Whatever.
Press the button, Mark 2 is what Lloyd said. Go on the floor, bitch. Come on.
But you see it like literally stop, and it's like.
Did it get too heavy? Is that why it stopped, or
I think it, like,
short-circuited, or?
short-circuited. Gigi said her husband never wears pants. I don't either. For the most part.
In the cold weather, you do.
Well, winter time. But she lives in California.
Yeah,
so
so she doesn't.
I
But
would
Brian,
never.
Brian wears shorts regardless of the weather.
He did in New Hampshire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Regardless of
Yeah,
the weather,
when
that
we
boy
were
wears
kids,
shorts.
it'd be fucking blizzarding
But he
out.
would do that as an adult, though, too.
It took him until he was like I think it took him until he worked at UNH like doing reporting stuff or something like that up in New Hampshire because he like the job required him to
wear pants.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't today, so he could totally wear
Yeah.
shorts again.
but now he lives in fucking Tampa, Florida, so he's good.
Yeah,
But I think he wears pants at the office.
he does wear pants at the office.
I think that's a hygiene thing or something.
Well, he wants to be looked upon as a leader.
There's that. Mountain Dew seltzers.
Yeah, have you heard about this?
I have heard about this.
So they're doing Mountain Dew is truly.
Gigi.
What'd she say? I don't have it open.
You just read the boards, guys. This
I
is what
can't.
we're going to
I'm-
save for the boards. It's okay. I'll tell you after. We're going to save this one for the boards because that's part of listening into the live show is go out to YouTube. Check us out on
Fuck it,
YouTube.
now I'm gonna go look before I
Check
do
us
it.
out on YouTube because the boards are part of. I won't. The boards are part of the conversation. So it really is. There's a small community of folks that just all
So he's
hang
like
out.
that Snickers commercial.
Yeah. So it's just awesome. So love you. All
Um,
right. So go ahead. Sorry.
So it's okay. I'm used to it.
Mountain Dew
Mountain Dew
for children.
is coming up with a seltzer.
Yep.
They're partnering with Truly.
Yep.
To come up with these 3 flavors. They have original, which is going to taste like a regular Mountain Dew, a
Of
watermelon,
course it is.
and a black cherry.
So
They are 5% alcohol, so they're regular alcohol. But here's where I thought was laughing because if you've gone through the whole cycle of seltzers, you at one point drink Trulies because they were
we've
the
literally
leading.
drank all of them.
They were and some of them have sucked so badly.
Yeah,
they
terrible.
were one of the original like
Truly's. Yeah,
forefront.
yeah, yeah.
They
yeah,
were in the forefront of this, and
Bud Light Lime was the first one.
that's beer, honey.
It was Bud Light Lime.
It's Bud Light. It's beer.
Predecessor to.
So, anyways, then there started coming out other ones, and people began to realize that there are some that are way better than Truly's.
Yep.
So Truly said that their shares were beginning to drop because they felt that the boozy seltzer fad was starting to fade. I don't think that's true. I think their seltzer was starting to fade because it tastes like cough medicine. It tastes like saccharin.
But why wouldn't you tag team up with Mountain Dew, who's into action sports?
No, and that's what
all
they're
of-
trying to do because
you know,
Mountain Dew has a
'cause
pretty
they're
big
going
following.
to try and get a little bit of space, a little bit of the marketing from
I'll try
like
it.
Red Bull or something like that, right? Now you can get into the action sports, and you can because
Well, Red
Mountain
Bull
Dew's
doesn't do-
already doing it. They've got like the Dew Tour.
Yeah, but
Like when we go to Breckenridge.
you're saying that they can partner with them, and now
yeah,
they'll have
go to
some additional-
Breckenridge,
Yeah.
and now you've got a fucking.
I'm gonna try. I would try them. They don't
So-
come out until early 2022.
So it's an energy. So it's a
No,
Mountain Dew.
It's a seltzer.
No energy in it.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's called Hard Mountain Dew. So I
I fucking hate the taste of Mountain Dew.
I think
Personally.
probably the watermelon. I feel like might be good unless it's too sweet, but it's 0 sugar.
There you go.
So, yep. And I'm wondering if we should buy some stock and Trulies because it's falling right
No. Buy stock in Drinking Bros seltzers.
now.
When they go public. They won't.
So yeah, I'll show you a picture of it so you guys
Yeah,
can see.
go
But
ahead.
didn't somebody say they thought
Well, no, on
they're
the
gonna think it's for them in
podcast the other
fridge?
day, yeah, Drinking Bros podcast, they were talking about it. I think it was the Ross Patterson Revolution. They were talking about it, right? And they're like, okay, you put that in the refrigerator, and
You probably leave it in the 12 pack.
I know, but it directly says Mountain Dew, and it says hard. But
It's
could
hard
a 9-year-old be like, I like Mountain Dew. I'm fucking retarded because I'm 9-year-old, and grab one of those fucking things? Or their other one was like, mom just not thinking, like stuffs a fucking Mountain Dew in their kid's backpack.
I doubt that's gonna happen.
Bullshit.
These don't look like Mountain Dews.
It's already happened with like other seltzers. Like literally, kids have gone to school with the other seltzers.
You're
Yeah.
making that shit
No,
up.
not
You
making
show
that
me.
shit-
You find that and you show it to me.
I'll find it for you later. We're on a
Yeah, no,
timetable.
I'm not talking about right now. I'm just saying in general. Find
Yeah,
that.
it's
for me.
happened. Absolutely.
Um.
Jessica, don't give your daughter Mountain Dew seltzers. Note self.
So yeah, I just it's interesting to see because everybody is getting. Excuse me, sorry. Everybody's getting into the seltzer game. That's why I thought it was funny that Truly felt like it was fizzing out. See what I did there? Fizzing out
Jeez.
because it's fizzy. And I think the exact opposite. I see companies. Corona has one for crying out loud.
Yeah, but Corona's a beer company.
Yeah, but they have a hard seltzer.
But Corona's a beer company. They're not a
Well,
fucking.
But what I'm saying, it has nothing to do with Mountain Dew at this point. I am talking about the comment that they felt like the seltzer fame was fading, and I was like, I
It's not
don't
true.
think so because I see a lot more people. Happy birthday. I see a lot more people
That
drinking
Coke's really getting to you, huh?
hard seltzers now than I did when I started drinking them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, so I don't think it's fading. So
You're right,
I mean,
Craig. They better have them seltzers ready, the DB seltzers ready by your wedding. Goddamn right. And
And
did you guys catch this? I don't know. I'm holding Ross and everybody else accountable. I think he said we could get it delivered to our houses through their distributor.
I vaguely remember that as well.
No, like yesterday on their
Oh,
podcast.
I think he said that when we were in Austin, in
Did he-
June.
Oh, really?
I think I could just be
Come
making it up.
on.
I could be making it up. It wouldn't be the
9%.
first time.
I can't. I'll have to start drinking like way later than I do before the show. Anyway, okay, let's jump in. All right, let's jump in to hold my beer. It's a shock.
Again, I just don't understand. Like you guys all know, I have a rational fear of sharks.
An irrational.
No,
fear
it's
of
very
sharks.
rational. They fucking bite your leg off.
They can.
And they keep popping up everywhere now.
This one didn't bite a dude's leg off.
No, but he was fishing for fish and caught a shark.
And dude, in New
Caught
Hampshire,
a great
this is gonna
white.
okay, it wasn't a fucking great white.
It was a great white. It says so in
no,
the
the
article.
ones I caught weren't
Oh.
gray whites. They were little sand sharks. You just hit them over there.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. This thing my dad told me to do, and I feel really guilty about it. Not really, but
Did you eat him at least?
no, you just let him go back.
That's horrible. That's
It's old school New Hampshire right there, buddies.
a dick move, Dad.
Literally, you carry a baseball bat
Why would you do that?
because you don't want to get your hook back, and you don't want to get your finger bitten off. They're
That's
like this
fucked
big.
up.
Yeah.
I
I don't know what to tell you.
can't even
Did it?
with that. Okay.
Did it? Done it?
So
I'm not saying it was a good time.
it's bigger.
I'm not saying I'm proud of it.
You ready? Let me see. I'm probably gonna let me.
What I am telling you is my dad told me to do it, so it's his fault.
Okay. So here is pictures. It's a video. So he started. He was playing cornhole
Is
with
he
his buddy.
sin?
Yeah, he's
He's
sand.
fishing off the beach.
Yes.
Oh, goddamn. That's awesome.
No, that's horrible.
Why?
That means a great white was right there. And they're playing cornhole, and he begins to realize that his fishing pole
Where is this?
in Massachusetts.
It's in Mass?
yeah.
Oh, this is fucking actually Jaws, dude.
And he
Jaws
starts
is
to
off-
see his
supposedly
pole
kicked off
like his
Jersey.
pole like bending over. I don't know what you call it.
Yeah,
like-
that ain't a fucking little tuna.
No. And that's what he said. He started fighting with it. And then that's when they started seeing the fins and the tail. And they were like, holy shit, that's a shark. And somebody was like, I'm pretty sure it's a great white shark. And somebody confirmed it that it's a great white shark. Eventually.
Did he get his fish?
No, did the shark get his fish?
No, did he get his fish?
No.
Or the shark get his
No,
fish?
the shark got his fish and the shark got away. Eventually the line broke.
Oh, that dick.
It really
Dick
wasn't built
shark.
for that. But yeah, right. I mean, that's 30 yards.
That's awesome.
In the water in the water cold. The water's
Yeah.
cold there, right?
Well,
I thought great whites liked warm water.
where'd you say this was?
Massachusetts.
Like where in Mass? If it says on if it's on the southern coast of the Cape, it could be warmer. Like northern side of the Cape, that's where in like New Hampshire we get the great.
Orleans, Massachusetts?
I don't know exactly where that. It's probably. I think that's probably on the south side. But on the inside, you have like George's Bar, which comes off the Cape, which keeps the jet stream, like the Gulf Stream, coming up.
I don't know.
So anyway, long story short, it's colder in New
It's not
Hampshire.
going in
It's
the water.
warmer on the south.
Not
Yeah.
going in the water. Okay, so I'm going to share my feel good because it
Yeah,
goes.
he wants to get certified in scuba diving. So.
At least you can see him coming.
So
See
you say,
them
Nico,
coming.
you say, hey, Nico, what's going on, dude? But you say they like the cold. Absolutely, they like the
You
cold.
say he's just
but-
a friend.
But they just don't
Just a
make it into where, like, New Hampshire's generally at. We get a couple of, like, blues and
Yep.
stuff like that.
Good news is I don't go in the water on the East Coast because it's fucking freezing. In July, it's still cold. But it's like, and I shouldn't read these fucking stories or watch them because it's just ruining the beach. Like, now the beach is just a sand day for me. I mean, honestly.
It's all good.
So here's my feel good that ties in with this, though.
Feeling chacky.
This is cute, and
This
it
is
does.
the good shark. This is where Beth wants to be.
Like the, and if you notice, he is just. Hold on, real quick. Let me.
Got it?
No, not yet.
All right. It's coming.
working.
It's coming, guys.
So he is. He is. There
get
it
a
is.
picture.
He is snorkeling. He's not even scuba diving when he comes across this guy, which is really rad.
What kind of shark is it? Does it say?
It's a. They're the ones that eat the.
Plankton.
Yeah. I can't remember their name.
It's like on the tip of my tongue.
But he does look like he's smiling, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And the guy is like, ah!
Oh,
It's like-
I didn't realize his face was actually making the same.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Oh.
Copied the same before he took the selfie. I thought it was cute, and it,
The feel good.
it corrected the great white
everything
fear.
wonderful.
It corrected the great white fear that the other story put in.
Yeah, so this is down in probably like
This is in
the Caribbean or
no,
something.
it's
like that.
in Mexico, and I told you it's Isla
Oh,
Mujeres.
Oh, where
We've been there, and
is
we
that
actually
where we dove?
that's where. Yes, remember I was sick as a dog. I had a
Oh,
kidney
over at the
infection.
island.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice. Yeah, nurse shark.
Nurse
Hawk
shark.
said That's a nurse
Yes.
shark. Yeah. Good call. Whale shark. Yeah, whale sharks are the giant ones, I think, right? Nurse sharks a little.
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, it's good. Mine is so our anniversary is next Tuesday.
Yes.
14 blessed years. With this amazingly
All right, keep going.
crazy ass woman.
Yes, I have to be if I to keep up with you.
Anyway, yeah. So booked a fucking place. We're doing a staycation.
We're
so
doing a staycation.
we're
It's
actually-
a birthday / anniversary.
and we're actually gonna do a show from live. Maybe not in live.
Probably not live.
Probably a pre-record from the actual hotel we're staying at downtown.
It's a sweet hotel, dude.
here. Yeah, so we'll do some. I'll do some video editing on
Yeah.
that one. So
We'll
it'll
have
be
to
kinda
throw
fun.
some videos. You need to make reservations for dinner at the restaurant there.
Thank you for that. While
Yeah.
we're live right now, I will make sure that happens. I have no fucking idea where we're gonna eat. Do you know
No,
where to
in
eat?
the hotel. Make reservations at their
Oh,
restaurant.
they've got a rooftop pool. Hot damn! Got to bring the GoPro for that one. So we can just walk around.
It's a Tuesday. There's probably not going to be as many
Pictures
hot
down
bodies. It
your
is
shirt and
summertime, so
stuff.
maybe there'll be some hot bodies.
We're doing a Monday Tuesday thing.
Taking off the early half of next
Yep.
week.
So it's all good. But that's my feel good. Okay, so real quick, I know we're going long, guys.
And I'm
And you guys
starving.
are hanging in there, and we
Oh,
appreciate
this
it.
movie.
Because fuck.
This movie.
All right, so I'm gonna cut out the last one, and we're just gonna talk about the first one, the Amazon one. We'll talk about those other ones on Friday. If you want to see the worst fucking Bruce Willis movie, let's talk.
Again.
The worst fucking Bruce Willis
It
movie.
was so, and the thing is there were a lot of other named act like people that
No,
you're like, oh,
no,
I've seen
there
him in
was
stuff
one.
before. No, there was a few.
No.
Yep. The guy who got his chest punched through was
Yeah,
one.
that's the only dude.
The guy that was the second person that got infected was another one. The chick from Lucifer is in it. I mean, there are some quality actors in it. There's also a bunch of brand new, probably their first movie actors.
Go watch the movie
Breach. So here's how we watched it. I don't know why we just didn't watch another.
We were just like doing our own things.
I don't know why we didn't watch another grand tour, but we were like, let's watch a movie.
We've already watched the 3.
I know, but we've got 2 other seasons to catch up on.
Breach.
It's on Amazon Prime.
It is literally a throwback to the worst movie ever
Do you
made.
think when these actors have to make
movie
these
ever.
movies, do you think they go, wow?
So there was this big monster thing, and they're using this blue flame stuff, and it's made out of like this special chemical. It's kind of like
It's chemical and the moonshine that they made is the two of them combined.
So they made this literally.
But you didn't fall asleep. That's what I was amazed about.
Because I was already I was like busy doing shit. It was Sunday night, right? Or something like that. I'm like, what?
No, it was Monday night.
Oh my God.
But it's
Do not watch this movie.
It's an original. It reminded me of when Sci-Fi Network
Amazon
originally.
Or Netflix original.
No, it's a Prime original. No, it's
Netflix.
it's on Prime. It's on Amazon Prime. But it reminded me of the movies that used to come out on Sci-Fi when Sci-Fi first got its start, and all it did was
like
play
the
B movies.
C movies, but you had fucking Bruce Willis in the goddamn. Like, come on, man.
All right, today in history.
Today in history, it's Hulk Hogan's fucking 68th birthday. It's Joe Rogan's 54th birthday. So he's as big as it gets in podcasting. So
happy birthday, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're gonna watch this.
I'm gonna tag Hulk Hogan.
In it.
But you know what? It's been an awesome day with you guys. Tomorrow's going to be an awesome day. We're going to have a great weekend. We'll have a Friday show. We're just going to be chilling out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight and Beth tonight. And cheers to you.
Cheers.
One more cheers,
Happy
you guys.
birthday, baby.
Thanks. I appreciate you all. And I'll catch you tomorrow, of course, on the other shows, the nooner shows that we watch, right? But go hit the like and subscribe button. If you don't mind, like the show. Hit the little thumbs up. Give us a little review on iTunes if you don't mind. If you haven't already, we're actually out there. We're on there and on Spotify. And then make fire. Do something good for each other. Like this weekend, go do something fucking cool for somebody. If it's like just fucking saying hi to your mom or your dad, you haven't talked to them. Do something cool like that. Thanks to all our military first responders. Without you guys, we can't do this. Ian, come get a beer. And Evan Haley, we miss you. Beth, I love you.
Love you too, baby.
Thank you for always making me have a good birthday. I'm waiting for that cake tomorrow after jiu-jitsu. So you're going to make me go pick up my own fucking cake?
No, I'm going to go get it, bitch.
I was just expecting it. Love you guys. Have a great night. We'll catch you on Friday. Later,
Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye.